Hi and welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited about this week's catch up with me video because I have some really great things that I've been waiting to show you guys. So let's jump right on in. First of all, I like to start out with my planner spread for the week. And bam, here it is. And so no, I have not written in it yet, haven't written anything, but I will. And then my small planner. I love this, you guys. So here's my small planner. Love this banner right here that says beach because that's probably where I need to be right now. And as you can see, there's some little seashells at the top here, and at the bottom this little on this side it says Seas, S-E-A-S, the day. Love, love, love it. And as you can see, I've actually started writing in this one, so I will have it caught up before you know it. So moving right along, my latest purchases, you guys. Guess what I did? Guess what I did? I'm so excited. I finally upgraded my cell phone. Yes, I'm not ashamed to say I had the 5S, but I love that phone. It's just that the battery wasn't holding a charge for long periods of time, so I was like, okay, it's time to upgrade. And honestly, I was waiting for the iPhone 8, but it was taking a little too long, and the lady at the store said she wasn't quite sure when it was going to come out. So I said forget it, because I thought it was coming out last year, then I thought it was this year, so I said forget all this nonsense, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade. So I got the iPhone 7 Plus. So as you can see, it's that pink background. Hopefully you can see that. And this is, I haven't changed my home screen yet, but I will personalize it. If you know me, then you know I do that. Now you will notice that I did not go for the traditional thick and bulky OtterBox case. I have this clear case on, and I actually kind of like it because I can see the phone. This is an OtterBox case. It's clear, and then the cover on here is I forget what you call it. Oh, here's the bag right here. Hold on one second. I'm gonna take exactly what you call it. Which reminds me, I still have to register because I forgot to do that. But it's in let me see. This is the case. Oh, okay. I don't have that's in my work bag because I meant to registered online. But anyway, there's a clear screen, and you can't see it, but there's a clear screen on top of the screen that you see. Oh, what did I hit? Hold on. Let me close this. Okay, so on top of this screen that you see, this is actually, if you can see where my finger is here, it's a clear screen over top of the regular screen. Because my concern was, and I'm one of these people, I have a horrible habit of dropping my phone. So the lady at the store assured me that no, this protective screen over top of the glass will keep it from cracking your screen. And the off chance that it does, all you do is just call, and the company will replace or fix your screen for you. So I'm actually liking this. So that's that. And then as I was doing my upgrade, my sales lady, who's so funny, she said, oh, and you know what? You can get an iPad for $10 a month. So I was like, well, I already have an iPad. She said, yeah, but it's only $10 a month. So I said, well, what the heck, throw it on in. So I got the iPad Pro. As you can see, the plastic is still on it. I haven't even taken it out the box yet. So, and then I thought, after I got home, I thought, well, what am I going to do with this iPad, Lord? Because I have somewhere, oh, here it is, I'm sorry. I have an iPad that I use because it has my Bible on it. So this is the one that I use. And y'all know I love this blue and lime green cover. So I was like, what am I going to do with this one? Then it dawned on me, you know what? I'm going to use this iPad Pro only for vlogging. That's it. I'm just going to use that for vlogging. I'm not putting anything else on here, but that's just going to be for my vlogging. So problem solved. So I have that. And then I wasn't sure if I showed you guys. I happened to be, I want to say it was the Dollar General a few weeks ago. And I love these notebooks just because you never know when you're going to need it for something. So when I see nice ones, I love this pattern. I pick them up, and so I love it's got the magnetic closure to it. And this is what the pages look like inside. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to use this for, but it was cute, so I picked it up. And like I said, I actually got it a few weeks ago, and I wasn't sure if I had shown it to you or not. And what else? Oh, wait a minute. We're not done yet. So I saw a YouTube video. Well, I've seen several, but just in the last couple of days, I saw a YouTube video where one of my favorite YouTubers, one second. excuse me, one of my favorite YouTubers changed the cover on her Happy Planner. And now granted, she didn't have what I'm getting ready to show you, but I was like, you know what, I don't want to get the single hole punch, because what she did was let me just use this cover so I can show you. So what she did was she created her cover, and then she took a single hole punch, and of course, you know, outlined where the punch goes, and just singly punched each, and then took her scissors and then cut the circles. I didn't want to do all of that. So, and as while I'm saying this, I'm going to change the cover on, just the front cover on this planner as well as my bigger planner, just because, you know, I want something different from time to time. And so I'm going to show that to you guys next week. I promise you I will have it done. And so I said, well, I don't want to do all of that. Let me just go buy the paper punch, because she said she didn't have the punch. So I ordered my Create 365 Classic paper punch. So this came in the mail actually yesterday. And so I got this. And so now when I change my cover and I go to punch the holes just like it fits in the rings here, this is going to do that for me. I don't have to do all that extra step. So I'm excited about that. And I'm going to make covers for both my mom and I. And what's next? Oh, I got new Lippies, you guys. And y'all know I am... What am I looking? I'm looking for my pen. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm looking for my pen that I can't seem to find. But anyway, so I got new Lippies. Now, these Lippies came from... Let me look it up because I don't want to mess up the name. My cousin is a rep with this company, so I'm so proud of her and so excited. And of course, I wanted to support her business. And of course, because I want to show it to you guys, I can't find it. Lime is the life. Lime is the light. I think it's the name of the company. I don't want to spend too much time trying to look it up. So I got these two Lippies, and this first one, the color is Joy. But you guys, look at this packaging. Oh my God, I hope you can see that. Look at this. I love the jewel encrusted top. And so this is what the color looks like. Absolutely amazing. But what I really love about this, you guys, is that there's a mirror. Look at that. There's a mirror here. And I haven't taken the plastic off yet because I don't want it to get scratched up. Love this. And before I go on to show you the other color, I'm wearing both of these colors. This is the darker color. Actually, it's called Joy. I put it on the outer corners of my lips, and then on the inner corners I put this color, which is called Dream. Absolutely gorgeous. See that? I love that color. And again, the packaging. You guys, when I saw the packaging, I'm a nut job for beautiful packaging. So I had to have this. So I love it, love it, love it. And again, it has the mirror on it. I haven't taken the plastic off yet. So I have both of these colors. And I'm going to, in the description box, I'm going to put a link where you can order your Lippies. They have so many fabulous colors, you guys. So please, please, please do me a favor. Click on that link. Go check out the other color lip glosses they have. Check out the other makeup and merchandise they have on the site, because I would truly appreciate it if you support my cousin. Her name is Tarina Arnold, and I love her dearly, and I'm so proud of her and her business. And what's next? Oh, what I want to show you guys, what I'm dying to show you guys, I'm going to have to show it to you last because I just can't wait. So anyway, now I am so proud to say that I finally did the recording. I think I showed you guys a while back a workbook that I created. This one right here. And this one is How to Change Your Bad Habits. Finally, I've done the recording for this. I want to listen to it one more time through, and then I'm going to make both this is the actual workbook, by the way. I want to make the workbook and the audio recording available so that you all can go in, support me, and purchase it. And so I'll let you know. I'll let you know next week. Yeah, I'll let you know next week exactly where you can go to get it. And the other recording that I did is When Life Knocks You Down, and this is the cover for that one. This is the actual ebook for it. And so I'm really, really excited about my first 4 digital products. Well, technically 8 if you count the audio separate from the workbook. Anywho, but I'm really, really excited, and I truly, truly want you guys to support me. So again, I'll leave the link for the first 2 ebooks and the audio files in the description box. Please, please go out and get those to support my business. I truly, truly thank you in advance. Love you guys. Now, the last thing I want to show you is I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on my channel, but a young lady I went to high school with, her name is Tyronda Carr, and she has a business called Miska's Jewels, and I'm going to make sure I leave that information in the description box. And so one day I was doing something, and I sent her a message on Instagram. I was like, hey, can you make me a bracelet? Because, you know, I'm a power lifter, for those of you that don't know that. Can you make me a bracelet with all charms from the gym? You guys, I am just beyond. I'm trying to think of the best way I can show this to you. Okay, so this is the bracelet. I hope you can see it that she made me. You guys, let me hold it this way. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely cute? So cute. So on here, I have a hexagon dumbbell. This one says willpower, and another set of dumbbells. And I love this plate, this 25-pound plate right here. And then next to that, it says no more excuses. And then next to that, it says fearless. And then the water bottles on the end. You guys, I am so excited about this bracelet. This is how it looks on my arm. So I know that when I wear this out and about, people will notice and go, oh, where did you get that from? So I will be sure to tell them, you need to go and look up Miska's Jewels. Now, I'm going to make sure I leave her website because she has so many, you guys, she has so many beautiful designs on her website, and she also makes bracelets like the beaded bracelets for men. Absolutely nice, absolutely nice. She's got every team you can think of, and if there's something on her website that she does not have, like this bracelet right here, all you have to do is say, hey, can you customize a bracelet for me with this is what I want on it, and she will do it. And I'm trying to tell you, her work is absolutely beautiful. I also have one more other bracelet that she made me about a year or so ago, because I'm also a travel agent, and it had charms on it for travel charms is what was on it. And vaguely off the top of my head, because it's downstairs, I remember there was a camera charm. So again, please, you guys, go out and support Miska's Jewels. I promise you, you will be happy with your purchase. Now, the last thing that I want to share with you guys, and then I'm going to let you be. So, last Saturday, we had the National Women in Business Network workshop, which is comes under the umbrella of Circle of Champions, which you guys know I love, love, love. And so I just wanted to share just a few things that we talked about, because we talked about so much throughout the course of the day. But like I said, we talked about so much that I wanted to make sure I I can't even talk. I wanted to make sure I shared with you all some of the really key takeaways. And y'all know I love me some Miss Annetta Wilson. Oh my God, this is a bad sister, y'all. If you ever get a chance to look her up, or if she's somewhere speaking, make sure you go. She's out of the Florida, I want to say Miami, Orlando, I think Orlando area. So here's a quick recap, and this is not everything that we talked about. Please understand that this is not even close to everything that we talked about, but these were the key things that I wanted to share with you guys. And so we talked about, always remember that when you're talking to your audience, it is not about you. It's not about me. It's about my audience. So then we talked about how to get in front of the room. So, you know, oftentimes people will say, so what do you do? What is it that you do? And so instead of saying, oh, you know, hi, my name is Michelle, I'm a travel agent with Vacation Travel, or hi, my name is Michelle, I am a life coach with Speak Life Coaching Group. No, stop doing that. So this is the formula she gave. I help blank, and you have to fill in that blank, struggling with blank, find ways to blank so they can blank. See what I'm saying? Simple formula. I help individuals struggling with rebuilding their life after a knockdown find ways to stand tall and face life head on so that they can be the amazing people that God created them to be. That is so much better than saying I'm a life coach. Because when somebody says that, you go, okay, you're a life coach, and so what's so special about you? And then we talked about no more talking to people saying, hi, my name is, my company is, and we help. Because that right there, we hear it all the time. You and I both, and I've heard at least twice just last week. So then we talked about the 5 steps on how people make a decision. People identify with the problem that they have. That's number 1. And then they want to know what is it that you're going to do to solve their problem. 3, who is going to help them? 4, is it a fair price? And number 5, why should I get this from you now? Not get it from you later, but why should I get this from you right now? So we talked about that. And we defined our ideal audience, because not every audience needs you in front of them. So that was a true key takeaway right there. No matter what your business is, not every audience needs you in front of them. Okay? So for example, and then we had to create an audience, and this was really neat, a neat project to do. So for me, I said my audience is 30 to 40s, middle income working people who have always put other people's needs before their needs. They have everything tangible they could possibly want except happiness and wholeness. And so that is my ideal audience. So see, I don't want to get in front of every audience out there. These are the people that I want to talk to. And then a quote was shared, and it says, "The truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off." I love that. And this quote is by Gloria Stein. And then we talked about always look at your audience to see if you need to switch directions on what you're talking about, because your body language will, their body language will let you know every time. So if I'm standing in front of an audience and I'm talking and I see people sitting back like this with their arms folded, or they're sitting like this, or they're looking up at the ceiling, that is a clear indication that I need to switch directions very quickly. Now, we also talked about, don't worry about having to switch directions and start talking about something that's not in your notes, because guess what? Your audience is never going to know about it. They will not know. They don't know what's in your notes. So if you have to switch it up on them with the quickness, go ahead and do that. But always look at their body language, because it's going to tell you how they're feeling. If they're bored, if you see them sitting forward in their seat like this and hanging on to your every word, they are fully engaged in what you're talking about, and you need to keep on doing what you're doing. Then we talked about I just mentioned that. Don't trip if you have to change things on the fly. Your audience won't know if you did or didn't, because they're not. They only know what you're telling them. Then try to get as much information about your audience as you can beforehand. You want to know if they're male or female, young, older, in between, their age group, the nationality. Are they single? Are they married? Are they divorced? Are they widowed? And who is speaking before you and after you? So that applies if you are at a workshop type setting and you have a speaker that's before you, and then who's going to come after you. Because here it's my opinion that if I'm speaking and I have a dynamic speaker, like let's say Eric Thomas or Angel Richardson speaking before me, honey, I need to take my game up here on 1,000. I can't come halfway with it, because those two people have already spoken and they've had the audience way up here. So I need to be up there where they are. So it's always key to know who's speaking before you and after you whenever you're speaking at like a workshop or some type of event. Your audience buys the how of you before they buy the what of you. Let me say that again. Your audience buys the how of you, the how of me, before they buy the what of you or the what of me. Try to get, then I said get to know your audience. So now Alzora, she is a member of Circle of Champions. She's also a Diamond member. And she shared this great presentation with the group, and her takeaways were this. So also, I don't know if I'm going to do it next week, because I'm not quite sure if I'm going to have time this week to work on it. But in the next coming weeks, I want to do a board exactly the way that she did hers. Not with her information, of course. And I forget, it's in my notes, but it's a board, a whiteboard, big piece of whiteboard. And the way she had everything broken down for her business was absolutely amazing. So I'm going to work on that. And like I said, I can't guarantee you I'm going to have it ready for next week, but I will have it ready for you soon. So her takeaways were, slay the dragon between your ears. Do you realize that most of us don't succeed because of what's going on up here? Your mindset is changeable. How many times have we all had a mindset that we were going to go to the left. And just like that, something happened, and now you're veering off to the right. You can create your desired destiny. You can create your desired destiny, but you've got to have it within you to do that. And you've got to know what that destiny is. And your page is clean. What are you going to design on it? Excuse me, you guys. So, effective today, not tomorrow, not next week, effective today. Your page is clean. Your slate is clean. What are you going to design on it? Meaning, what are you going to do different to take your life to the next level, to accomplish the goals that you have set for yourself? Think about that. And then the language of the subconscious is pictures. That's why I don't have it. Nope. Usually, y'all know I have my, I normally have my vision book somewhere near me, but it's actually across the room. But that's why, with that statement, the language of the subconscious is pictures. That's why I love my vision book, because I can go in and see the pictures. Now, granted, there's writing in it, but my eye and my mind focus on the pictures before I look at the writing. And then, what are event planners? So, this was, I had to share this. So, what are event planners looking for when they're booking speakers? Y'all take note. Event planners want to know, are you relevant? Whatever it is that you do, is it relevant to the event that they're booking? They want to know, are you credible? So when we talk about are you credible, this is why it's encouraged, and Bob Yates does this all the time. This is why he encourages people to create, you guys. You've got to create your products. Believe it or not, having products makes me more credible than someone that has no product. Not that people don't believe in you or can't believe in you, but they're going to say, well, you know what? Michelle has products. You know, she's got four workbooks and 4 audio files that go with these workbooks. And then you got person B that has absolutely nothing. So if I'm an event planner, I think I'm going to go with Michelle because she's got products. That makes her a little bit more credible. So you want to be credible. Now, the event planner also is going to say, what results have you gotten from your clients? They want to know, what results have you gotten from your clients? So if you've gotten some great results from clients, get them to write client testimonials. If you have a website, which you should, put them on your website with permission, of course. How are you different? How are you different from the competition? See, we might do the same thing, but how am I different from you? Because that's going to determine which individual that event planner picks for the event that he or she is planning. And then what makes you stand out from the crowd? So these are things that event planners look for when they are booking speakers. I can promise you that. And then I want to leave you with this. Bob Yates gave us 9 words that will change your life and your speaking business. Ready? Do something, package it, teach it, and sell it. Those are your 9 words. Do something, package it, teach it, and then sell it. That's all I have for you guys this week. I was trying to keep this video as short as possible, so I'm sorry if it went on a little longer than I had planned. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for my newest subscribers. Thank you for those of you that continue to support me. Again, I'm going to leave information in the description box. Please make sure you're always reading the description box, because that's where I do my little recap, if you will, especially when I share products with you, be it mine or other people's, because I do want you all to go out and support these people. You know, I just feel like as entrepreneurs, the worst thing that you can do is want people to support your business, but you don't go out and support other people's businesses. I think that is just absolutely horrible. So, to the extent possible, I love to support other small businesses. And so, again, I'm going to leave the description box for my cousin's website so you can get your Lippies, either these colors or some of the other amazing colors that are on her site. I'm going to leave the information for Miska's Jewels so you can get your own bracelet, you guys. Your own custom-made bracelet, to be exact. And what else? And I'm going to leave the description box. I'm leaving the description box the link for where you can get my first 2 products, because I really want you guys to get those. And if you recall, it was my top 10 rules for success. and I'm having a senior moment because I cannot remember the other workbook, but guess what? I'll have it in the description box. So that's all I have. I will talk to you guys next week. Please have a wonderful, wonderful week. There's a big world out here, you guys, and I want you to get out, explore it, and be the best that you can be. Stop living in the shadows of other people's greatness and create your own. Until next week, take care. I love you guys to the moon and back.